I don't care if I lose points. I came in with the wrong fucking build against the wrong boss, and that pisses me off. I don't care if I lose points for that. I keep forgetting that about the fucking presets, the build presets. That's so frustrating. I was like, why am I not getting my post damage attacks? Because I got the stupid fucking holy rings build on. I don't fucking care. I'd rather lose points than have to play through that dog shit. I don't care how many points I lose. Make me lose everything. I don't care. Put me back to rank 1. I don't care. I cannot stand the feeling of going into a fight with a build that I didn't mean to go in with. That's so fucking frustrating. There's nothing worse than picking the wrong character for the wrong boss. In a game where these rounds take like 45 entire minutes. It's just 45 minutes of agony knowing that you're gonna fail. Ugh, why do we keep getting these guys? And the thing is, I would have been happy to fight the Dread Lord if I had this build on, not that build that I had before. The wrong build. Sit down. Hey. What are you aiming at? Where are we going? Okay, I just completely stopped in my tracks. Fun. Brave little soul. Improved skill type powers count, I guess. I am using skills. Stop doing the fucking... I keep going for a backstab and missing because the guy just walks for 2 seconds. These are all pretty decent things. Damn, I got everything I needed. Non money. Field grease. Don't you rub me, you bastard. Damn. Is this aggroing? There's so many of these guys. Little fellow, little fellow. Did we already kill what was down there? Splasiva. I forgot what that even means. Can't even disappear. Can't even disappear properly. Why won't she grab the starlight shards? Too good for them? Another HP flash restoration up. How did I get my health back? Damn. Bro got eaten immediately. It bleeds. Blocked all of that. What's up, Quentin Ledbetter? Ledbetter, Mr. Quentin. I'm good, dude. How you doing? What's up? Day's going all right. Took the dogs out. Talked to some senior citizens in my building, which I always have a good time with. I like talking to the old people in my building. They're funny and nice people. And then I came back in. I'm gonna be fasting today. I got some blood work to get done tomorrow at the hospital, and I want my readings to be as clean as possible. I know I'm in good shape, but I want them to see that too. How come they went so far? Why did I get stopped right here? Look how far they got to drop. Why did I drop right there? Nah. I'm already doing fine. I don't need all the negative effects to go with it. No, the dogs are Shiba Inus. The Japanese Doge breed. Both of them. I have two. One of them is on the floor, one of them is behind me laying down. Yes, sure. Oh yeah, they're pretty popular. Have you ever heard of like the Doge meme where that puffy yellow dog is like looking in the camera? It's that kind of dog. They used to be more obscure, but ever since the memes, they just became real popular. It's spelled like that. That's the kind of dog it is. I thought when I first got it, I thought it was a husky too. I was like, can I look at that little husky looking dog? And they're like, oh, the Shiba Inu? I was like, what the fuck is that? What is a Shiba Inu? It doesn't cost me any FP to use my skill, man. Yeah, they both look alike. The other one is the normal color. The more common color is that they call them red, but they look like orange, like a dark yellow or orange. I'll show you right now. I'll pick her up right after this boss fight. This is the regular color. Ain't that right, Chili? They don't like being picked up, that's why she's freaking out. Thanks, dude. Pain in the ass, though. She needs some. She like always needs attention, and usually these dogs are known for being really independent, but she's just so needy all the time. My guess is because she's not spayed. She's like an adult dog that's not spayed, so I'm guessing like maybe that's just part of her. Wait, whoa. I need this. I need this now. I got wraiths while walking. My favorite effect. My favorite. Really? You've never seen one of these before? That's crazy. Yeah, they became pretty popular via memes, but maybe if you're not into memes like that, then that's fine. That's a good thing, maybe. Staying away from all the brain rot. But yeah. I got my first one, the black one, when she was a puppy, like 15 years ago. So I got her before anybody knew what those were too. Even I didn't know what she was. Like I said, I thought she was a husky. Yeah, I thought she was a husky when I first saw her because I just never seen a dog like her. I can't use it, man. Nah, nah, nah. Ooh. The HP loss is not gonna do it for me, sorry. The crypto coin meme, exactly. But yeah, 15 years old and she's still, well, I guess she's still alive, I guess. I guess I made a mistake. Oh, this is the first time you ever seen this dog. Yeah, no, she's new. The yellow one or the red one. I got her like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Maybe that's too much. Maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. I got her because I thought the black one, since she's like 15 years old already, I thought she needed like a companion, somewhere to keep her company in her old age. But she doesn't care at all. She doesn't care about the new dog. She avoids her. Every time the new dog tries to get near her, she just like gets away, like, oh, get the hell out of my way. She's become a grumpy old lady. She just likes to be alone, and I think that's really funny. Every time this younger dog tries to get close to her to interact with her, the black one is just like, oh, fuck off. She like completely whip her head, just like she has an attitude, like. It's hilarious. Na, 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 na. 15 years, no wonder she lays on the couch all day. Yeah, she's a really, really old lady. I wonder if there's a way to see her more easily. I say she's definitely earned her. Yeah, definitely. Poor thing has been around a long time. She's earned her eternal rest. That sounds like death. Nah, I don't mean eternal rest, but you know what I mean. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm hoping I get her. She gets to live around to be like 20 to 25. Like the oldest Shibas to live were around that age, like 28 years old. So I'm hoping I still have a good amount of time with her. I almost got grabbed. Every one of my heals is going to be an insta heal, a full heal. $28 is crazy, yeah. 14? Yeah, they say like usually, I don't know if yours dog was bigger or not, but like bigger dogs tend to live less. And also dogs that have been fully bred for a long time, because they end up inbred and having a lot of like problems, like bull terriers, English bulldogs, or American bulldogs. A lot of modern day full bred dogs are kind of sick and unhealthy because of the amount of inbreeding that they went through for perfect breeding standards, for dog show breeding standards, which is kind of shitty. You're better off with like a mixed breed because they'll have a little variety in their genetics. Except Shibas, they've been pretty well kept out of that kind of thing. An American bully? Yeah, that's sad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. My uncle's American bully also died relatively long because of those kind of things. He just ate right through me with that. Shibas, they are purebred, but because they're bred in Japan, they weren't bred for the same standards. You know, they don't have that. There's some association here in America, the Kennel Club, something like that. They don't have that out there, or they didn't have that kind of thing out there. So they didn't have the years of inbreeding for perfect features. You know what I mean? They just let them breed with each other naturally, not forced with siblings and, you know, all that, and like, you know, with certain deformities being selected for, like, you know, like pugs with smaller snouts and shit like that. So even though they are a pure breed dog, they don't have nearly as many problems of that type because they weren't selectively bred in that same way. Because they, you know, because of them being bred in Japan mostly. Thank you. So what were they originally breed for? They were hunting dogs. They helped Japanese hunters hunt for small game like rabbits and birds and stuff like that. So yeah, they were originally bred to be companion hunters. You know what I feel like doing? I haven't played Rivals in a long time, and I'm kind of curious to see what it feels like. Do I even have it anymore? I may not even have it. I might have deleted it, like straight up. Did I? No, it's still here. I never deleted it. Let me see if they ever fixed that game that was having problems. What was it called? One no. It was called Shards of Solitude. Did they ever fix that problem? There's this game that I was playing called Shards of Solitude. It's some about some like yandere girl, ghost girl that like tries to kill you and you have to like try to escape her. It's a short game. It's kind of like short rounds like Elden Ring. You make it all the way through if you can, and then if you do, you can play it again at different difficulties. Everything is randomized. Let me see if they fixed this. So far, it doesn't seem like there's anything changed. Yeah, it hasn't been fixed yet. It looks like at least not that I've seen. No, no, no. That damn song's in my head now. Like I watched that Yanni Neko cat show, the first two episodes, and now that the opening theme song is stuck in my head. It's a pretty good song, but stuck in my head nonetheless. My Marvel's Rivals. This is a weird. Damn, I played this game 1,146 hours on this game. That is still just as dog water as it always was. Hardest Souls game? Probably. I don't know. Probably. What the hell's going on? Probably Dark Souls 1, just because it's so old and clunky, you know? Like I said before, playing it with somebody else kind of just do everything, and it wasn't very fun doing it like that. Okay, I didn't really speak to me. I just kind of rush me through everything. I don't know anymore. The game, I don't remember much. Like, it came just for me. I'm not gonna play it. I changed my mind. Don't let me close it. Fine. Wait. Oh, Mortal Shell. When that needs to come out pretty soon, so I can finish that too. My screen just freeze? I just don't like Marvel Rivals anymore, man. It's just competitive shooters in general. They're just rage-inducing, poisonous filth. Yeah, because the game was loading shaders, and I just said I don't want I don't even want to play this game right now. I haven't played Rivals in months, so it has to download and like load all kinds of stuff, and that's what was making it lag just then. Yeah. It was just the like I said, the shaders loading, but I didn't want to sit there and wait for it. I just thinking about it, like the more I looked at the game, the more I realized that dude, I really don't like this game anymore. There's a reason I quit playing it. That and Overwatch. I don't. It's not fun anymore. It just causes me too much stress. I don't ever have a good time playing, shooters, highly competitive games anymore. It's just not my thing. That was something for when I was younger, but these days it's just not it. My mom wants to come over so that she can buy this 30-pound chuck roast. There's these you could just buy like a whole piece of a cow at like these butcher stores, and she saw that I bought myself like this 30-pound slab of beef that we got for like 120 bucks, and she's like, holy shit, can I, if I buy one, will you chop mine up for me so that I can take it home with me? I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind. I like it. Can I sleep at your house? No, sorry. No. Yeah, right? There's something about...
Loading. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. Strike one with the sound.
You barely made a dent.
Moment of resonance.
heads around. Don't stand in my way. Now I have a report to write. The door.
Sounds of the end has come. One with the sounds.
Loading. Perish in war with time.
Swift and resolute.
No contest. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
That's a wrap.
Damn it. What the fuck? What, is it just gonna stand there and watch me? It's intimidated after it's seen everything I've done? Oh yeah, it's intimidated. He's seen what I've done to his friends and he doesn't want the smoke.
Come at me.
It took you all that time to do that?
That all you got? You barely made a dent. All yours.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. Leave it to me.
There's another one.
Loading.
Didn't expect other foe.
In war with time. Terminate. The feeling of pain.
Swift and resolute. I sense your moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Shut up. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. All yours. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way. What a waste of time.
Vow from the soul. Loading. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
No contest.
No hesitation.
I don't have all day. Come on.
The fuck is this guy on about? I am Ronaldinho Gaucho's brother. I don't know who the hell that is. Can I sleep there, bro? You got to do it for mom, of course. Not the roommate request. Can I sleep in your... Alright, I'm blocking this guy. I'm not blocking this dude. Enough of the trolling.
Efficiency. Bump on.
Yeah, because I blocked him. What the fuck is going on here? Whoa. Think I gotta adjust the quality maybe? Yeah, for sure. What's up, man? Just wanted to be friends. Well, I'm not looking for any friends right now. Not that kind of friendship. I don't share my room. I live in solitude. I like it like that. Damn it. I need you. I need you off that team, and I need you here. And then you, who can I take here? You go away. You stay, but I need you here. There you go. And then you there. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't know what shifting is, but I don't know if I have shifting on, I mean, but let's see.
I shall be the best.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Okay, it's this one. Wait, tune rupture, tune strain. What are the differences? Maybe it's not as good as I thought it would be, but I'm sure it'll work out. You know the new character in ZZZ? Remiel?
Heed the sound.
Become the scenery. Come now, I could use another dancer.
Drive safe! That's all you got? Huh?
Too late to escape. Let there be snow. Drift with swiftness. Follow my lead if you can. May the sakura incinerate.
Yeah.
Burn this self away.
What about her?
Into the landscapes. Come now, I could use another dancer. Mirrored by water, tinted in blue.
Drive safe! Yo, over here. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Marked! Need a ride, sweetheart? I'll call the shots.
Heed the sound. You should have run. Take your final dive into Nana.
Yeah, I just picked her up too. Crazy character. I'm trying to get a second copy of her if I can, but that could be difficult.
Fading wind. You prepared for this, have you not? Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Follow the stream. Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
Drive safe! Check this out. Special delivery, go!
She is. Oh, she makes fucking anomaly teams ridiculous.
One more.
I'm gonna play it after I get my dailies done with this game.
You can trust me. Heed meet the sun. A life as fleeting as the first snow.
Domain expansion. Look, I noticed yesterday she just floats around, that character, the one that summoned this whole background. She's just floating all around the stage. I didn't notice that before, but I think that's hilarious. She just it's kind of like Remiel, but in this game, just does attacks from the outside of the ring.
Complete. Projection mode.
Eclipse! Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light. Ha! Light shows the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Night art. Break apart.
Lifeline, block.
Dismantle. A pivotal moment. This empty. Connection. Is it my turn? Please don't.
Forgive me.
Devour. Ashes to ashes. A form of mesh. Heroes on. Lights up.
Lineups checked.
Thunder.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Endblow.
Break apart.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective lost.
Flicker into form. To pieces. Tether. Come. Meet your end. Structural collapse. Good. Break apart. Is it my turn? Please don't.
Pity me.
Bit by bit.
Piece by piece.
End.
Whirling up.
Permanent.
But yeah, nah, she's pretty badass, Remiel. Quite badass indeed, indubitably. What if I switch these guys out? Or switch the setup? This seemed to work out just fine. I'm building Remiel right now because damn, like I just didn't have any resources left after Norma. It's taking me forever to build her up.
Come on.
Stars. Light up tomorrow. Starfall.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Lineups checked.
Flicker into form. Is it my turn? Whirling up. Come on, little one. Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Nothingness. Deconstructed. Quick, is it my turn? Please don't.
Forgive me.
Get lost. Bit by bit. Radiance no more.
The form of mesh. Projection mode. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory!
Light shows the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
turn. Hi. Oh, please don't.
Pity me.
Wait. That's not devour.
I didn't think I was gonna finish that at first. No moaning.
Keep us on.
Come now. I could use another dancer. Clouds fade. Clarity remains.
Drive safe. Go over here. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Huh? 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 Hey, where's the fire?
Keep us on. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Drift with snowflakes. Fading wind, waning moon. Follow my moves if you can. Roam
That didn't hit
above
anybody
the
because it
gazing at
nothing would spawn.
Follow the stream. Come now. I could use another dancer. My oversight.
Annoying shits.
Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
Drive safe. Check this out. Special delivery. Go boom. Zip. Mark. Woo. New look.
Take your final dive into none. Fading wind, evanescent morning dew. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Become the scenery. Moonlit shows. Mirrored by water. Tinted in blue.
Drive safe. That's all you got. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Woo! One more. Ha! I'll call the shots.
You can trust me. Let there be snow.
Damn, man, that was close. I think these guys were better off switched. My dog's freaking out. He's dreaming or something. Did I leave her alone? I never know if that's a good or a bad thing. Yeah, I think it was a bad dream. And when I woke her up, she freaked out. Poor baby.
Keep us on.
Into the landscapes. Waters chime. Verdure clings. Clouds washed in nature's palace. Clouds fade. Clarity remains.
Drive safe. Go over here. One more. Ha! 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 signature.
Too late to escape. Take your final dive into America. Drift with snowflakes. Fading blue. You've prepared for this, have you not? For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
Follow the stream. Homeward clouds, mirrored by water, tinted in blue.
Drive safe. Check this out. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Mark. Need a ride, sweetheart?
You should have run. A life as
You should have run.
the first snow. Fading blue. Waning moon. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish. Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Become the scenery. Smile beyond lush haze.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game.
Marches.
Shake it up. Drive safe. That's all you got. Special delivery. Goes boom. Woohoo! Woo! One more.
You can trust me.
That wasn't good at all. I'm not happy with that score. That was actually awful. A horrible score.
Come on, little one. Soul sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Heroes on. Lights up.
Blindness checked.
Feather drones assembled. Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Light art. End blow.
Set quicker into form. Quick. Down to the mud. Come. Meet your end. Structural collapse. Connection severed. Is it my turn? Enough. Please don't.
Look at me.
Bit by bit. Take a bite. Radiance no more.
The form of light. Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Cannon. Cluster cannon ready.
The Savior rises. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Actually, I have an idea. I want to do the first fight with somebody
System
else.
Integration complete.
No. Just return altogether. I'm gonna do this. You, and you, and then you can have. I guess this. I really don't know. I'm sure this will be fine. And then we could do the fiery team on this side. That should work. I want to get 2,000 plus on my first round.
Loading.
Flash and bang. Hold still. Let's play.
Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
Reboot. Feeling twitchy? Data white.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
The enemies won't spawn in.
System sync. Trying to run. You like that? You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Let yourself open! That door's open! You're under new management. Deleting your ass.
Sword Art Online? Is that what you mean? I haven't played it myself. I mean, I've seen the anime, but I didn't know it was a game too.
Loading. Astral modulation.
What up, lump?
My friend. Cool. Outdated model. Firewall paper thin. No challenge. Run. I'll erase you at the finish line.
I fucked up.
Neural overload. This might hurt.
At work? Nice, dog. You're watching at work? That's funny.
System sync. Let's play. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Time to crack some ice. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, somebody was trying to sleep in my house, according to them. Okay, that was better, but it was over 2,000 for sure, but I still want more. I want more. You be on a break? Oh, word up. Yeah, I had to block dude because he kept asking to sleep with me, and I was like, it was making me very uncomfortable.
Leave it to me.
Not bad. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Too slow. Stay away. Run. I'll erase you at
See
the
you, dog.
finish line. Deleting your ass.
Loading. In war with time.
I like your cut, G.
My turn. Outdated model. Got you now. Firewall paper thin. No challenge. Let yourself open. Get just hard. You're under new management. Nowhere to go.
Getting interesting now. It's swag. Getting warmed up.
Let's play. You like that? Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
Feeling twitchy? That door's open.
Leave it to me. Okay.
This feels awful.
Loading.
System sync. Outdated model. Firewall paper thin. No challenge.
Leave it to me. Worry not. Dimming war with time. Loading.
My turn. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Time to crack some ice. Neural overload. Can't let up. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
Ordained. Slow down. Astral modulation.
You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
This also feels awful because they're coming in all staggered.
You're under new management. Nowhere to go. Trying to run. Stop squirming.
Loading. Iron graft you knew. Diminish.
System sync. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
Whoa! That door's open! Left yourself open! Data one!
Time to crack some ice. Neural overload.
This was awful. This is the worst run yet. How does this game just have people from the show or the game as well? They're talking about this game might actually get in a collaboration with Sword Art Online too. They had a collaboration with Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That's why I can't jump. What the fuck? My keyboard isn't working. I can't jump. Is it because I'm not in the fight? What the hell? That was weird.
Loading.
My turn. Outdated model. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass. Here, enjoy. Stop squirming.
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Yeah, and only right now it's only Cyberpunk. This is the first actual collab of this kind that they. This is the first collab of this type that they've done.
System sync. Not bad. You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
Override. That door's open. Feeling glitchy? System first.
You're under new management. friends. Firewall paper thin. No challenge. Reboot! Let yourself open!
Loading. In war with time.
My turn. Run. Color racing at the finish line. Deleting your ass. Let's play.
Did worse again. I don't understand. Well, not worse, just not as good as my first run.
Not bad.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Diminish astral modulation.
I wish she would dodge backward instead of keep on doing her little sideways cartwheel.
You like that? System sync. You're under new management. Neural overload. Share with your friends. My turn. Got you now. You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
Feeling twitchy? Beta white!
Time to crack some ice. Deleting your ass.
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time.
Hold still. Outdated model. We're not done yet. Firewall paper thin. No challenge.
Let yourself open. System first.
Run. Color racing at the finish line. Nowhere to go.
It makes me so sick seeing just one enemy. It makes me so sick to see one enemy just off to the side because it avoided the entire fucking blurry before. That pisses me off so much.
My turn. Not bad. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet.
Feeling twitchy? Beta white! Leave it to me. Worry not. I engraft you new.
Yeah. But I didn't realize that my first score was already kind of the high score. Just positive thoughts.
Deleting your ass. System sync. Share with your friends. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge.
Loading.
Let yourself open. Data white. You're under new management. Nowhere to go.
Leave it to me. I am graft new.
My turn. Let's play. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Time to crack some ice. Neural overload. Here, enjoy.
That wasn't good, man. How much did I get? 2170? Actually, no, that's actually fine. That's what I got the first time. I'm back, lol. Another bird?
Integration complete.
What's up, dog?
Projection.
Starlight over the seas.
Late lunch. I'm gonna skip out on eating today. I got because I want my blood work to be as clean as possible for tomorrow. So I'm gonna do about a day and a half fast for tomorrow's appointment. Good idea. Indubitably.
Soul sing in harmony.
Indubitably.
To the Savior's victory. Starfall. Heroes on. Lights up.
Blindness. Check.
A minor hiccup. Come on, little one.
A minor?
Sparks. Ignite the world. Flicker into form. Exile in a black nothingness. Deconstructed. Connection my turn. Now, do as I say. Please don't.
He said, do what I say.
Look at me.
Take a bite.
Darkness. And
Form of mech.
Cluster cannon ready.
The Savior rises.
I don't trust doctors at all.
Come on, blade,
It's not that I don't think they're trying to do the right thing. It's that I think that they're grossly misinformed about the current actual health standards and that they followed a flawed and corrupted nutritional guidance system. Because most doctors aren't nutritionists. They just make diagnoses and medicate you. So like I don't really trust.
Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
I don't put much importance on the opinions of doctors' nutritional and health advice. I'm gonna try that one more time. Wait, actually, how did I do as far as the score? Is that good? I think that's good enough. Yeah, still good. Still good. Wait. Damn it. I did slightly not as well as I thought I could do. I could have done better. What are all the buffs then? After Havoc Bane, 30% fusion damage and total. I don't know who does fucking Tomb Break shifting. Who does shifting? I don't even know what that fucking means.
Understood. I am here.
Yo!
Hack shifting. Oh no, cuh. I don't know, dog. I don't know, bruh. I don't know, cuh. No, I really don't know, though. Oh well, it's good enough for me. Mixed feelings, yeah, mixed feelings for... Yeah, mixed feelings. America's the only country that doesn't acknowledge a lot of countries. Yeah, but like some things are still universal. Like every country does still believe that you absolutely need things like carbohydrates and fiber and an abundance of fruits and vegetables, which is just not true. And cholesterol is bad, which also isn't true. What's bad is anything that spikes your insulin in ways that it really shouldn't be, which is sweets and carbohydrates. Anything sweet, anything sugary, doesn't matter what kind of sugar it is. Sugar is sugar. I hate the argument that it's sucrose, therefore, or it's fructose, therefore it's good sugar. It's like saying it's crack cocaine, therefore it's a better version of just crack. You know, like no, they're both bad. Just one's slightly not as bad because it doesn't have all the other chemicals to go with it. But sugar is sugar, no matter which way you eat it, no matter which way you look at it. Sugar is what spikes insulin. Insulin is what creates things like insulin resistance, causes you to store excess amounts of sugar as fat, gives you cancer, causes diabetes, and when you stop eating all that shit is when you actually start reversing all those problems, and that's a universal problem. Even Japan still believes sugar and carbohydrates are good and fiber. America thinks that. Europe thinks that. The whole world is on this sugary, grain-based diet poison because the sugar industry makes the most money from selling grain products. Everything's made of corn. Everything's made with wheat. Everything's made with flour. It's just poison. I keep my diet strictly animal-based for the most part. Every once in a while, on a rare occasion, I'll have some fruit, some veg, but that is not my main source of... That's not my main source of nutrition anymore. When gluten was a thing to look out for? Yeah. Good enough, good enough. I'm probably still gonna smoke weed today. Like, I'm just gonna tell my doctor, yo, I smoke sometimes. I don't. I can't do it on my own right now. Like I just don't have the strength to quit on my own. Right now, at least. Like this is just not the time for me. Maybe when I get when I start this new school and start this new job, priorities will change. But right now, I'm anxious as fuck just thinking about all of it, you know? And weed is like one of the only things that I do in the day that makes me feel a little less shitty about it. Cholesterol, gluten, trans fat, MSGs, yeah, all fake bullshit. Now, I've been doing a lot of research into nutrition since about 2000 and since around 2016. I've been like hard on nutrition and just like looking through all the stuff. At first, I started out with a ketogenic diet, which is basically like low carb vegetables, like leafy greens, and then animal fat and protein. So like meat and cruciferous vegetables. But then I started to figure out how many toxins there are in vegetables in general, and how many of those alone can cause things like autoimmune disease flare-ups, hormone deficiencies, other vitamin and other nutrient deficiencies, because in plants are a high amount of chemicals known as anti-nutrients, which basically means that it literally sucks the nutrients out of the other food that you're eating. So like you're actually you'll see a lot of people who are vegan who are like on supplements because they just can't get the nutrients that they need, because eating just plants is not a sustainable way of living your life. You know, like there's a high importance in animal-based foods. The kind of fats that are good for you, the protein, all the B vitamins, the other micronutrients that are very difficult to get from other food sources are very bioavailable in meat and eggs and animal fat, all super bioavailable. And if you want to mix that with like under 50 grams of carbohydrates, that would be considered a ketogenic diet, which is one of the healthiest ways you can eat. A lot of people have reversed, I'm not even kidding, like I've been doing research on these things. People have been reversing cancer, been reversing like the late stages of diabetes, you know, the stages of diabetes that doctors say are incurable and you have to live on insulin for the rest of your life. Not true. People have been reversing all these illnesses, diseases, and cancers with just a ketogenic diet. Low carb, low sugar, high animal fat and protein. And the more I look into this, the more I'm convinced this is the way really people should be eating. And this scare about saturated fats and cholesterol is bullshit, because your brain is made of like 90% cholesterol. What if you're not supposed to eat cholesterol, why would your brain be primarily made of that? And that's why it's shown that people that take statins, which lower your cholesterol, and people that avoid cholesterol end up with things like dementia and Alzheimer's much earlier in life. And many times when they start eating more animal fat and protein heavy diets, those types of cognitive like declines start to reverse or just stop all out together, you know, when they cut out all the carbs and sugars and up their fat and meat intake. Never had a seedless apple? Right, man. I said her favorite apples are genetically modified. I told her apples are supposed to have seeds. Looked at me like I was crazy. Yeah, I've actually never seen a seedless apple myself. That's a new evolution in fucking apples to me. And again, apples back in the day didn't used to be very sweet. They used to be just bitter. They've been, over the years, selectively bred over and over and over again to the point that they're just sweet and filled with sugar and water. Also not very good for you. The fructose in that will spike insulin, which will store sugar and fat in your cells, which will cause diabetes and cancer, and which will end up killing you. It shocked me too, because I was the biggest guy for fruits and vegetables. Like I made smoothies every single morning with spinach and kale and blueberries and strawberries and fucking acai berries, all that stuff. You know, like mango and pineapple, bananas. I don't hate vegetables and fruit. In fact, I think I was addicted to them, especially because of the fruit the sugar content in them. And I would just eat them nonstop all the time, make smoothies all day, thinking I was doing a good thing. But I had skin peeling. I was chronically ill. I would sometimes bleed when I used the restroom. I had skin peeling everywhere. For the first time, I was becoming overweight. And I was just eating fruit and vegetables for the most part. Very rarely eating red meat and stuff like that because I was told that it'll kill you because the cholesterol will clog your arteries and give you a heart attack and make you die early, which was all bullshit. Because once I cut out all the fruits and vegetables, all my autoimmune conditions went away. All the itchy skin, all the rashes, all the digestive tract issues, the brain fog, all of that went. My overweightness, I eat nothing every single day but eggs, beef, butter, and bacon. That's like my daily routine. And I've lost weight. I lost the brain fog. My blood pressure is like at all-time perfect levels, way below the 120/80 standard. I think my average blood pressure reading will be like 110/60, which is really nice. My sleeping heart rate is excellent. My heart rate variable is excellent. My I don't know, the EKG or ECG, you know, like the where you can monitor your heart rate. I have a perfect sinus rhythm, perfect heart rate. Everything is gone to perfect levels ever since I switched to a more ketogenic diet. And that's shown me, that's made, because like I said, I already researched this stuff throughout the internet. And then I tested it out for myself. I was like, this can't be true, right? There's no way that fruits and vegetables are actually causing this much harm. Lo and behold, everything that was wrong with me went away. And everything that was good about me just got better. My energy levels, my quality of sleep, like I said before, the brain fog, all gone. I can't even get tired. Like I'll walk 10 to 20,000 steps a day and I physically can't get tired or sore anymore. You know, like I'll get fatigued, but it's not like, oh, I can't move my legs. Like that doesn't happen anymore. I don't get sore even after a hard workout. It's crazy the difference in quality of life that I've had since I've given up fruits, vegetables, carbs, and sugars. It's crazy. All I drink every day is water or seltzer water, and then the food all animal based. And like I said, every now and then I will have a fruit or vegetable because I'm not a fucking prude. I do still enjoy some strawberries. I still do enjoy like a light salad every once in a while, but that won't be a main staple in my diet anymore. Watermelon. Okay, well, yeah. Watermelon does rip. I still eat watermelon. I just don't do it that often because it is very sugar and carb heavy. It's just, they're simple pleasure. For me, fruit is dessert now, and I'll have it on a rare occasion. Like, I'm not even kidding. Once every, maybe once in a week, every couple of weeks, I'll have like a strawberry or a slice of watermelon, but nothing more than that. No nuts either. Nuts are like the highest in anti-nutrients and all kinds of poisons because the nuts are seeds, and the highest concentration of plant toxins in plants are the seeds. Why? Because they're the babies of the plant. They want to survive. They don't want to be eaten by anything that's not supposed to be eating them, like birds that germinate them and stuff. But humans, when we crunch up these seeds, they can never be reproduced. So the highest concentrations of toxins are in seeds, nuts, pits of fruits, beans, all that shit are so toxic. I would never touch them with I would not touch any form of seed, nut, or nut with a 10-foot pole ever in my life again. Never put them anywhere near my mouth. Never. Now they're nearly extinct. The Japanese Chex Nuggets predate. Yeah. Into this right now. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. Hi, what's up, man? When did a good video on it? Good video. With fundamental extinction. It is with. You see? Won't recover. Eventually die entirely. Not extinct yet, but will eventually. Sucks. I look at McDonald's and I think about how many chicken nuggets they sell. Just get disgusted in the cows we eat a year versus breeding. I don't mess with seeds, beans, or nuts. They're the most toxic parts of the plant that you could ever put into your face. And for that reason, I will stay clear forever. Like, it's very strange that people could say, oh, well, you can eat cyanide in moderation. Like, that's like saying you can eat rat poison in moderation. As long as it doesn't kill you, you're going to build, it's good for you, which is what many nuts are. Just cyanide filled. Like, there's like, for example, bitter almonds, which are like greener almonds, have a higher concentration of cyanide in them than, fully grown roasted almonds, but they all still have cyanide in them. And we eat them all the time like it's something good for you. And again, they have a ton of healthy fats and proteins, but most of which are not bioavailable because all the anti-nutrients in the nuts themselves are preventing you from absorbing almost anything at all, and also prevent you from absorbing nutrients in other foods that you eat when you try to eat them, because your body is so busy trying to fight off all the tannins, all the lectins, all the anti-nutrients, the cyanide, all those toxins in general, that you have your body has little ability to absorb actually good nutrients. So you sure they have all those things in them, but they're not meant for us to be consuming, you know? At least not in high numbers. Like, I will never eat a bag of nuts the way I used to. My body is too strong to be worried. My body is extremely strong, and it's only gotten stronger since I've avoided these awful, disgusting, harmful, tricked by the sugar industries food items that we've been led to believe we need to eat 7 servings of per day. Negative, sir. Negative. That's why, like, the best vegetables that people can eat and fruits are fermented, because the majority of the anti-nutrients in them will die going through the fermentation process. So, like, people who eat things like kimchi, sauerkraut, and other forms of pickled vegetables of that type end up being the healthiest societies, because they do get some of the bioavailable. They do end up making some of those nutrients bioavailable by fermenting them, you know, because it kills a lot of those toxins within the plant. So the way I see it, if I must eat vegetables or fruit, it'll be a fermented type. And I do like kimchi, I do like sauerkraut, and there's pickled plums that they have in Japan that I really liked too, and I will eat those because they're actually you can actually access the nutrition in some of these foods. But for the most part, I'll stick with beef and eggs. Beef and eggs are my go-to. I love me beef and eggs. And bacon. All of the above. Can I get out of here?
I'm here.
MRE. Question then, do you honestly think that MRE is safe to eat? Looks nasty to me. MREs? I don't think most things that we're told we should eat are safe to eat, but that's just the nature of the kind of timing that we live in. But no, MREs are probably not very safe to eat. They're meant to just keep you alive long enough to keep fighting. Not for long-term sustainability or health or anything. Just long enough for you to fight the next fight and die for it. You sound like a recruiter lump. Yeah. Dragon fruit is pretty tasty, yeah. I used to love onions too. Like, I would always make onions, bell peppers, and mushrooms, saute them up with a steak, and eat them as a side. That was my thing. Anywhere from 4 to 8 onions a week cooking? That's a lot of onions. That's a lot of damage. We sound like recruiters. Ow. I'm talking about the military is not the greatest thing in the world for you to do. That they do not feed you very well there. I'm kind of anti-military, even though I've been in the military. I mean, it can do some good. The military can do some good things for you, but it can also fuck up your life too. The military is filled with bitter, unhappy, vindictive, resentful losers that didn't have any friends or girlfriends in high school and joined the military to look like a tough guy. And you'll see that when you're in the military. You'll see a lot of really bitter, really nasty, ugly, resentful people. Really backstabbing betrayers in the military. People that take pleasure. They're sadistic. They enjoy other people's pain and suffering. It is filled with just deplorable people. And it's those type of people that end up getting like 100% ratings in disability because they're so manipulative and they're such good liars that they'll swindle their way through the entire system, do 4 years, and then get 100% disability for the rest of their life, and then do nothing. You know? And all the while, they cause pain and suffering to people in the military. And then the ones that go up 20 years plus, like a lot of those people will make it theirs because they're so high ranking, they'll make it their only goal to make you as miserable as possible. Like the military could be a dog shit place for a man to be in, for a human to be in general. Well, the thing is, I've already almost died a couple of times, and that scared me so bad. It put me in a position where I was like, I'm not gonna make any of these mistakes ever again. You know, like I got really, really serious and obsessed with my health when I almost died in a hospital. So I mean, that gave me my first panic attacks. I never thought I'd be like that. I always thought I'd be okay, but I underestimated my body at one point.
You won't be disappointed. I'll take it from here. Then, let's have one more dance. Illusion,
What happened to Quentin? Oh yeah, he didn't like the MRE, so he starved today. Yeah, man, they'll do things like that to you out there. It's fucking evil. Like a lot of people in the military are just some evil people. I am not an advocate for people joining the military. Like if you want to do it, that's gonna always be my disclaimer is understand that there's a lot of shitty people in there, and if you're not, like some people can make it through. Like people who are already big bullies themselves, they'll make it through the military pretty easily. But I was always a small, real scrawny guy, easy to take advantage of. I already had massive PTSD from childhood and trauma, so I was easily provocable, easily angered, and people knew that, and they would take advantage of those things. So for people who are just not very fully mentally healthy, I would never recommend the military. Never. What happened with what? So the Air Force suck it? The Air Force would have been the Air Force probably one of the most chill branches to join because they really do have life kind of put on easy mode. So like if you had to join a branch in the military, I would recommend the Air Force because it's just not going to be anywhere near as difficult or strenuous as any other branch. Like even a lot of people think the Navy is easy because it's the Navy, and the Army and the Marines are the ones that get deployed. But the thing is, like, have you ever been deployed on a ship? It's fucking miserable. It's absolutely miserable, and there's no rest. It's not like just because you're on a ship you're not doing anything. No, you're up from like 6 a.m. till like 9 p.m. every single day, working, doing some kind of working party, lifting heavy shit, doing stupid maintenance, cleaning areas of the ship that nobody's ever looked at in decades. It's a miserable thing, and your only break is going outside to see endless miles of just endless water everywhere. And if you like, the only way to actually have a break was to go out for a cigarette, because you can't just sit down in the berthing, which, you know, like the living spaces, or in the mess decks or anything. Like, you can't just sit down and chill, because if somebody sees you doing that, they'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get back to work. So the only way of having any form of a break was to go and smoke a cigarette. So I picked up smoking cigarettes so that I can get a break. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, the military is just awful in every way. It broke me mentally, physically, and now here I am struggling with shit like hernias, PTSD, bone problems, lung problems, all that are getting denied by the VA because I don't have any, because I didn't go to the doctor when I was in the military, because I was being threatened with my rank and with other punishments for asking to go to the doctor in the first place. Like, you don't need to go to the doctor. And then when I go to the doctor on my own time, they're like, you went to the doctor on your old time, during your free time, off of work, when you're allowed to do whatever you want? We're writing you up. Like, seriously, no shit. They tried to write me up for going to the hospital because I was suffering from like a fractured sternum and rib cage. But so because I wasn't allowed to go to the hospital due to threat of punishment, the VA denies all of my claims for disability, because they say that, oh, well, you didn't go to the hospital, so clearly it's not an issue. They know what they're doing, and I think they train their corpsmen, the hospital people, to not let people go to the hospital so that they won't end up with disability. I really do feel like that. I think they really do everything they can to make sure that you have as few documented issues on your record as possible, so they don't have to pay you for them when you get out. This my life for what? For nothing, exactly. Any branch. What happened for the hospital visit? They wouldn't leave me alone because my ASVAB score was really high too. I got the option to do nuclear stuff, you know, like working on nuclear reactors, or electronics technician, which is like the satellite communications thing that I was doing for my job, and I chose the satellite communication things because I didn't want to be fucking with nuclear power. You know, that shit always scared me, so I avoided that. But and plus, if I was a nuke, I would have been there was a high probability I would have been stationed on submarines, and I did not want to be on a submarine. That would have been even worse. So I picked the other job. And yeah. And what happened to me was my alcoholism. I had a symptom called delirium tremens, which is like the ultimate form of alcohol withdrawal. It can kill you by causing like nervous system and like respiratory system failure. Like you literally your nervous system could actually just fail, so that your heart stops beating and your lungs stop being able to take in air. You just kind of like become paralyzed sort of, and it'll kill you. And I got that alcoholism from being in the Navy, because there was nothing I could do on my free time with how little free time we always got. You know, like we're probably off of work anywhere from 6 to 9 p.m. and then we have to come back the next day around. I wake up at 5 to make sure that I get to work early enough. So like, there's nothing left to do but go home and drink myself to sleep, because of how fucking miserable that I was. And I became such an alcoholic that when I tried to go cold turkey, I withdrawed hard and I almost died in the hospital for it. They had to like shoot me up with a ton of benzodiazepines to regulate me. And like my recovery period was painful. Like, I mean, my nerves felt like they were on fire. I was hallucinating. I was having panic attacks. Normal. I was seeing demons and hearing things, and like it was the worst experience of my life. The pain, the nervous system pain was so intense it was like being stabbed everywhere constantly. And the only thing that could fight that was benzodiazepines or drugs, I mean, benzodiazepines or alcohol. And I was committed to, this was when I was stationed in Japan too. So, I was committed to a hospital for 2 months for alcohol withdrawal, for alcohol rehabilitation. And the first month was hell because of all the symptoms. But eventually I got better, and I realized after I'd gotten better, like, I can never do this again. Because next time it probably will just kill me. And I just stopped. I just stopped drinking altogether. But now I cope with that because now there's still a hole in my life where that alcohol used to be. Because once I stopped drinking, now my regular days when I'm not, you know, busy, I just don't know what I'm doing with myself. And it brings back that anxiety and that panic. And that's when I started picking up weed, you know. I just need to find something better to fill that void with, you know. And I think that's what this new school that I'm going to, and hopefully this IT that I end up picking up, hopefully that leads me on a good career path, therefore leading me to meeting better people, eventually hopefully, you know, a woman in my life. That'll fill that void in my life, having a feeling comfortable with my life, not feeling like a bum dependent on like Section 8 housing and fucking military disability. Do I deserve the disability? Yeah, absolutely. They gave me PTSD. It's their fault. They're the reason that I am the way that I am right now. But do I want to live like that the rest of my life? No, absolutely not. I don't want to be, I don't want to depend only on disability. Meanwhile, I sit home and do nothing forever, which is why, like I said, I've just recently applied to this cybersecurity school that I hopefully get accepted into. Hopefully I get a job in. Hopefully find somebody and meet somebody that I can start a family with, and that will be the new, you know, thing that I look forward to in life. But right now I've got nothing, and weed just kind of does it, you know, kind of keeps me sane. All right, Big Lump, I'll see you, dude. Talk through it, bro. I'm listening for sure. I got a therapist that I'm seeing once every 2 weeks now, and we're talking about these things specifically. Yeah, a lot of military people will recommend other people to join the military too, which I find kind of awful because everybody in the military knows how miserable the military is, but they'll still tell you, yeah, man, it's something you should do. Like, it's great for your future. And I was like, it's like military people just want other people to suffer too. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying everybody's like that. Clearly not everybody is like that in the military. There are some good people that really are doing it for good reasons, and that they're just mentally strong enough to like set boundaries and not allow people to you know, give them the bullshit that I allowed myself to endure. But I do think the majority of people in the military are kind of pieces of shit. I really do. Cybersecurity bits. Well, it's gonna be it's boring stuff, you know. It's like building firewalls and coding and stuff. So I probably will never do work. I probably will never make videos on that kind of thing. It'll just be a job. Because I'm not huge into that kind of work anyway. Like, that shit bores me, but it pays really, really, really well. And I already have the knowledge for that kind of work, so it's a good opportunity for me. And it's a veteran program too.
Disrupt the rhythm.
Put down it. Hear the howling wind.
I'll take it from here.
You have nowhere to hide.
But yeah, I'm making some changes. Going to try and take the nap. I haven't let, okay. When the pad's there, I'm going to come over so we can. My mom's gonna come over today. Also had problems with my mom too, you know, like a lot of my childhood, there was a lot of shit that went wrong. And I finally had a conversation with her. She finally admitted to some of the things that she'd been doing wrong when I was a kid. Which I needed that closure, but it's more than just closure now. Things are slowly changing for the better. My only big thing right now is, yeah, I smoke weed. Yeah, I'd like to quit, but it's what's keeping me grounded in reality at the moment. And I hate to say that, like, I need weed. I know I don't, but right now, I don't see much of a solution past that, you know? I want to start an LLC for hotshot transportation, but I don't really know how. Dude, man, like, just everything I learned just by researching on Google. Like, you can Google literally anything. How do I start this kind of business? How do I go into this kind of thing? Because what I was doing was, I need a veteran-based, like, a veteran-supported job that helps out with, that, you know, helps me to use the skills that I've got. And with that, that's where I found this veteran-led, you know, program that helps people get into these IT schools. Because, yeah, I wouldn't have known what to do. Like, I wouldn't have just looked up this school on my own. You know, I had to do some research on it. That's what I like about this kind of thing.
I'll take it from here. Prepare to dodge. Nothing warm. Ready to fall for me?
Stupid. Strength of this bitch is absolutely stupid. I've started investing in stocks and cryptocurrencies. I've started saving a ton of money by just, you know, not buying any food out. I haven't eaten I don't think I've eaten a single meal that I haven't cooked myself in over 3 years. But that's not true. I went to a Greek restaurant with my brother like 2 weeks ago, but that was just because my brother was home. But yeah, I cook all my own food. I buy all my food in bulk. So like when I go to the store, I don't go to regular grocery store. I go to like wholesale stores where I can buy this big ass chuck roll, which is like a big slab of beef, for like 30 pounds of it. 30 pounds of beef for like $110, which if those were cut into smaller steaks at the grocery store would cost more than twice that price. So I got 30 pounds of meat that I can cut up myself and prepare however I want. Just tons of cartons of eggs. And I cook all that all myself. I drink nothing but water, so I don't spend all kinds of money on special drinks and sodas and whatever. I just have a water filter and I drink water right out of the filter every single day. I've been doing everything I can to save money, invest it, because I'm trying to, you know, and get this better job so that I could finally buy a house. I'm looking at a house to buy in Lake Tahoe. I want to live in the Lake Tahoe area because it's out in the open, it's in the wilderness, it's kind of foresty, surrounded by trees, right next to a lake, and next to the mountains where it snows. Perfect for skiing and snowboarding in the winters. Like that would be the life for me, and I just can't wait for that. You know, I got PTSD from childhood too. Didn't realize it until I went to a therapist. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of people in my own generation. I don't know how old you are, but like millennials especially. This is why there's a lot of weird ass millennials. You know, like all the super I'm not talking about general like Democrats in general or liberal people in general. I'm talking about those real radical people who raise the streets and like flip cars, burn down businesses. You know, like a lot of those people are millennials because they had such awful childhoods, so they're filled with trauma and like just abuse, like flat out abuse. You know, like we were the generation that normalized, that always talked about, yeah, you need to get your asses kicked. Your parents need to beat you senseless in order for you to grow up normal. And it turns out like, no, those are all the people that are radical, crazy people in the streets these days. And it turns out like a lot of them just have trauma. A lot of them are just have a lot of what it is mostly is like complex PTSD, because they've been living in these abusive families for so long. That type of trauma has just become normalized to them. It's not like a single thing that happened to them. It's just been their whole lives, pain, torture, and suffering, and they've just normalized that, causing their CPTSD, which I'd say is kind of, it's still not, it's not, I wouldn't say it's worse. I wouldn't say it's worse than just like one event-based PTSD, but it's just longer, you know, a longer time frame of it. It's hard to explain, but you know, I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's tough, you know?
This brings back memories. Do you remember when we first met?
And that's also why I haven't had any kids, because I know if I have kids, I might be abusive toward them too, like the way my parents were with me when I was a kid. So I was like, I can't have kids because I don't know how to raise one. Every time I get angry at somebody, my first reaction is to be kind of cruel, to, you know, like to be like I have the urge to yell and scream and break things and punch things. Like I don't have a healthy reaction to frustration. So I know that I would be a terrible father for that reason. And that's why, like, I'm 37 with no kids. And I've been married before, but still no kids. I'm afraid of what I'll do to those poor children. And until I feel like I'm okay mentally, I will never do that. I will never have kids. You know? It was my mom's first parent. Yeah, my mom's too. First time as a parent with me. I was the first kid. Any better what she was able to do? Yeah, exactly. I don't completely blame them. I mean, what they did was absolutely their fault, but I know that my parents also grew up in a traumatic childhood too. So, like, you know, trauma breeds trauma. What are you gonna do? Except for break the cycle, which is what I'm trying to do now. Oh, sorry. Let's try this one out again. See if I can at least get 1 star. Let me just get 1 star. Give me 1 star.
Up we go. A different intro. I'll take it from here. My turn.
Please step back.
Your delusions are within reach. Ready to fall for me? Hear that? Echoes of a bygone era. A moment in the spotlight might just blend me. Don't worry. Don't fret. All will soon be calm. I'm not done yet. The rhythm's starting to fall apart. Tempo up. Time for the villain to take a bow.
I fucked up.
You can stay. The show isn't over yet.
Here. The wind rises.
Yep. Right. Let's hear it for us. Focus on attack. A special stage dedicated to you. Let this beam of light silence the applause.
Spin. A different intro.
Finally, my time to shine.
Spread your wings.
Time to end this farce.
The wind scatters the past,
And you are next.
Soundwave surge.
Damn, I played that super awful. I thought that same thing, but it won't be like that. It's someone that you would unconditionally love for. He's definitely brought out the softer side. Maybe you're right about that. I've never even tried, and I always knew that I wanted kids. Like I love kids, man. Like I would do anything to have a kid, especially a daughter. Like that's something that I really want. I've always wanted that in my life. And I feel like maybe I would be different with them, but I don't know it for sure, and that's what scares me, you know? Is that I don't know how I would really be with them. Even though I know I would love them. I've never treated my little brothers or sisters like that. I was always really kind to them. I was the firstborn. So maybe...
you can stay.
Show isn't over yet.
The tables have turned.
Keep your eyes on me. Prepare to go.
Here.
Disrupt the rhythm. Hop, skip, and a jump. Your delusions are within reach.
You have nowhere to hide. Hear that? Echoes of a bygone era. A moment in the spotlight might just blind you. Whatever you say.
Still not backing down? Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
The rhythm's starting to fall apart.
I'll take it from here.
Hear the howling wind.
Disrupt the rhythm.
The curtain has fallen.
I don't know.
Don't look away.
The show isn't over yet. A special stage dedicated to you. There.
Finally, my time to shine. It's an honor to witness your new beginning. Time to bring back the glory days.
Sweet. The line shall be drawn by me.
I'll take it from here.
A diversion. The wind rises.
Sparkle.
Ready to fall for me?
I didn't feel very good about that. I don't really fully understand how to use this new character yet, so I'm still... Why doesn't it give me a restart option? I hate that they don't do that, that the only option is exit. And now I have to go through all this loading. Just let me restart if I want to restart. There should be an option to reset. It should not be an automatic exit. Jeez. Every other game like this has a reset option. It's the only one that makes you exit if you finish. That forces you to exit. I don't know how long I'll stream today. Just as long as I feel like, I guess.
You clearly.
But I see I can do a special dodge, and I want to try, or a special parry, and I want to try it. I've never seen that part of it, his move before.
A different interest. Please stand clear of the stage.
Stop here.
I'll take it from here. Let's hear it.
This is it. Hear the howling wind.
Take this. Everyone! Yeah! Demon Ultimate! Wait!
Will not break you down. The line shall be drawn by me.
Not done yet! What a royal affair!
Ready to fall for me? It's an honor to witness your new beginning. A moment in the spotlight might just blind you. Don't look away.
Show isn't over yet! Hop, skip, and a jump! Disrupt the rhythm!
The tables have turned. Descend into the whirlpool.
A special stage dedicated to you!
I did warn you. Don't fret. All will soon be caught.
Sing your heart out!
The curtain has fallen.
Spin. I'll take it from here.
Descend into the whirlpool.
System it. Keep your eyes on me. Demon Ultimate. Wait.
Here, the wind rises.
You have nowhere to hide. Allow me to present your grand finale. Time to bring back the glory days.
Well, I got 10,000. That's crazy. I don't know what you need to do to make 30,000 in this game. Well, that's you need to have like copies of every character in order to do good in that. And this is insane. These things are insane. What is this for? What is that bit of currency for? Oh, what are these? Exclusive action for a meal once obtained from the associated. Oh, it's just a pose. Is all camera stuff? Gertrude Blue, Gertrude Blulu. What a weird name, Gertrude Blulu. Gertrude Blulu. Gertrude Blulu. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Not the bear. Not the fucking bear. Man. I have 10 of those. Do I have Pyrois? Yeah. Well, Pyrois just comes with everybody. Everybody gets Pyrois just for playing.
Wild and bright.
Because it's just the main character. So yeah. I was just trying to do that deadly... The hard mode deadly assault, and I was only able to get 1 star. That shit's rough, man. I'm gonna try it again, but... That's tough.
This brings back memories. Do you remember when we first met?
I do not remember when we first met, or when you first met me. I need better all of these. Like, this is the only drive disc that's good. The rest of them are kind of dog shit. And I don't want to put any resources into bad, you know, like I don't have many of these. Oh, it's crit rate though.
Black or white? Which side do you prefer?
This guy, Lulu, hard mode. There's a lot of special things that he does in the fight that are important to react to. New moves that he didn't have in the original fight.
Time to speed things up. Relax. I'll take it from here.
Hear the howling wind.
Unscathed. My turn.
Like that right there.
Scatter the past, and you are next. Show isn't over yet. Your delusions are within reach.
I do have Starlight ability.
The curtain has fallen. The rhythm's starting to fall apart. A moment in the spotlight might just blind you. Allow me to present your grand finale. Tempo up! What a loyal bear! Switching steps! Take this. I'll take it from here. Demon Ultimate. Wink. The line shall be drawn by me. You have no.
I keep forgetting to go back to Remiel.
You can stay. Show isn't over yet. Perfect beat. Watch out. Switching steps.
Wind shear. Still not backing down.
Thanks for the support. Yeah. A special stage dedicated to you. Ready to fall for me? It's an honor to witness your new beginning. Time to bring back the glory days. Spin. I'll take it from here.
Oh no. I didn't even get 10,000 this time. That was worse. If I were to rate ZZZ 1 to 10, when it comes to the combat, easily a 10. It's just really, I love the combat of this game. But when it comes to like the world and the story's getting a little better. It's not as boring as it used to be. It's getting pretty interesting, and I like that. Maybe like an 8 out of 10. and an all-around total, maybe, I don't know. It's hard. I like the game mostly for its combat. That's why I'll spend all this time just trying the fight over and over and over again until I get it right.
Don't look away. A different interest. Nothing but air. The show isn't over yet. A diversion. Your delusion? I within reach. Don't fret. All will soon be caught. The curtain has fallen.
I like the characters.
A moment in the spotlight might just blend you. Spin. I'll take it from here. I'll skip and it's still not backing down. I did warn you. Tempo up, Demon Ultimate. Wait. You have nowhere to hide. It's an honor to witness your new beginning. A dance. The show isn't over yet. The wind scatters the past, and you are next. Please allow me. Ready to fall for me? Let the stream of light silence the applause. Waiting for me, still not backing down. Spread your wings! It's okay to move. Soundwave surge! A special state dedicated to you! My turn. Protect me.
I didn't do well again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I did last time that I'm not doing this time. What am I doing wrong? The character's not fully upgraded either, so there's that. But I still was able to hit 10,000.
Up we go. Spin. Know your place. Nothing but air. I'll take it from here. I can feel it. A different interest. The curtain has fallen. Delusion? Time to bring back the glory days. Whatever you say. Don't look away.
Disrupt the rhythm.
Still not backing down? Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
The show isn't over yet. A special stage dedicated to you.
You have nowhere to hide.
Pretty good, man.
Hear that? Echoes of a bygone era. Rotate.
Counterattack mode. Your delusion are within reach.
I did warn you. The wind scatters the past, and you are next.
Sing your heart out.
Ready to fall for me? Let the stream of light silence the applause. You can stay.
I'll take it from here. You can't do that. Wave your light stick.
Time to leave. Suffocating now. Thank you.
Watch out. Switching steps.
The curtain has
This is
fallen.
rough. I don't know how I got that score last time.
Allow me to present your grand finale. The dance.
That my time still counts down when I'm in the middle of those moves. Rough. That one was even worse. How did I go from 10,000 to 6,000? Like 4,000 difference is massive. Pissing me off a little bit.
Don't look away. Squeeze that back.
Prepare to dodge.
Unscathed. The tables have turned. The line shall be drawn by me.
I'll take it from here. Demon Ultimate. Wink. You can't do that.
Ready to fall for me? A moment in the spotlight might just blind you. Still not backing down?
The show isn't over yet. Ha! Switching steps.
Perfect timing. My turn. Don't fret. All will soon be calm. The curtain has fallen. Huh? Ah! It's an honor to witness your new beginning. Relax. I'll take it from here. Wind shear. I did warn you. So spread your wings. A special stage dedicated to you. Huh? You have nowhere to hide. Let this beam of light silence the applause. A dance. The show isn't over yet. The wind scatters the past, and you are next. A different intro. Huh? I'll take it from here. Ready to fall for me? Allow me to present your grand finale. You can stay.
What a place to pause. Well, I mean, I got the 10,000. Rough, dude. No wonder they had like some heavy ass death metal music for that, because it's rough. No, that wasn't even the best that I did. Damn. Not the best that I've done.
Black or white? Which side do you prefer?
If you think about me, my baby, don't matter if you're black or white. What do I have here? Okay.
Mellow tune evokes 100 aromas. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition
Nice.
brings is
Oh,
truly
that's a fat
remarkable.
one right there. That's a fat one. I have to use such good... Look at that. Oh, never mind. I was about to get scared. Yeah, it would have been nice if they went both into attack, but whatever.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas. The joy that this delicious composition brings.
This delicious
is truly
composition.
remarkable. Come back again.
What a delicious composition. Damn it. Oh well. Nothing went into anomaly proficiency. Oh, that makes me so mad. I play ZZ on Xbox and I have premium. So I get some goods once in a while. Oh, that's nice. I play on PC, so. What awful rolls. Awful rolls again. Ugh, I hate building characters in this game. It's so fucking predatory. I hate building characters in this game. All the substance went to the wrong place. All of them. What a waste. And I wasted resources getting that one too. I wasted actual resources pulling that. How awful. Ugh, I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I can't stand building characters in this fucking game. It makes me want to choke myself. Look at this. Another dog shit fucking drive. Another shit drive that I wasted valuable resources creating. Oh, it's got anomaly proficiency on it. Kind of bullshit, but I don't want to keep on putting in another bullshit roll, but I don't want to keep putting in resources. It's just getting frustrating.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Or at least it has attack on it.
Come back again soon.
Oh, I hate building characters in this game. It's so painful. Getting materials in this game is infinitely harder than any other game I played. It's just... It takes forever to grind for one character. One character can take me weeks to build because of how shitty the leveling system is in this game. Whereas in the other gachas that I play, I can build a full character in just 1 or 2 days maximum. This game will take me fucking weeks just to upgrade one character. I hate it so much. No. No, thank you. I'm not interested in your work. I don't care for any kind of graphic arts or any of that stuff. Good luck with your business, but I'm not interested.
Black or white? Which side do you prefer? This brings back memories. Do you remember when we first met?
Okay. That's the best I'm going to be able to do today without running out of all of my resources.
こんにちは。肉球大強盗に参加さ。
Shut up. Stop yapping. Hullabaloo. Ah. Why am I standing on the bucket? forgot I have bombs and stuff. The hell is this thing? I found a spike. I gotta see what that is. I've never seen that before. Some spiky ball creature. What the hell is this thing? Brine chestnut? Oh, looks like a sea urchin. A golden fish. Oh! I caught all the fish. Dang. What is this thing? Neat. I don't want to keep the special ones. I'll keep you. I want that purple thing too. I'll sell the rest. That weird purple, this guy. I'll keep him. And I'll sell the rest.
暇つぶし相手なら
今日また会いましたね。
どの程度根こそぎもうワイニングと
危険確認完了。手伝いまちゃんたち、出番ですよ。夢の中ってとっても怖いんですよ。
援護できる。
静かに静かに静かに静かにして
頭脳を
フルート。これがあんたの結末よ。力よ、暴れなさい。逃げ場はないわ。
排除開始。
ここで勝敗を決めよう。カイドウさん、手伝います。みんな夢の中に帰っていいですよ。
永遠に止まってなさい。
まだまだだ。
I have other things I should be doing first. Double pixel thing. And also boodle coins. Booty coins.
Yes, 私に高評価ありがとう。
かかってきなさい。
いつもどうも。受取人の情報を確認した。また会いましたね。
$60. How many do I have now? Where the fuck did my chains go?
今だ。まだルート決定。手伝い可能よ。
pissing me off. Pissing me the fuck off.
引き継ぐよ。
I'll wait right here. You can also get off this stream. I'm gonna go get ready to eat something.